Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Joel Massey with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Yesterday evening, citizens of Delhi gathered in front of Delhi City Hall for a protest in relation to the officer-involved shooting that took place on August 11th. The incident occurred on Louisiana Highway 17 in Delhi. Roderick Edmond was killed by officers after leading them on a chase. Following the chase, investigators say the 47-year-old got out of the vehicle wielding a knife and police fired shots at him, killing him. Now, citizens, friends, and family are looking for justice for Edmond.
It gives us hope that the community is going to stand behind us in finding answers and justice, seeking justice for my brother. Because if we as a community don't stand together, then this may happen to someone else. And I never want anybody in this community to ever go through what my family is going through. It's not only affecting my family, it's affecting the community.
The investigation into this shooting continues. Further information will be released as it becomes available. Well, lawmakers are kickstarting a grant process for regions of the state to build more juvenile correctional facilities. The legislature allocated $150 million to put before these new facilities. Once the state pays for the facility, it is up to the locals to figure out how to pay to operate it. The hope is with more facilities, the state won't have to pay to house juvenile inmates in other states, and they can be held in facilities closer to home.
We thought maybe the better way, instead of it being a capital outlay process, that we do it strategically, that we weigh and measure and place the facilities across the state where there's need, where there's population, where there's workforce, rather than it becoming some political, maneuver.
The application process for the different regions will open on September 1st and close at the end of the month. A committee, along with the Commissioner of Administration's office, will review them based off of high priority area for the new facilities. And here on NBC, we're highlighting local animal shelters here in the Ark-La-Miss this month to get as many pets adopted as available. Each day, we'll introduce you to a pet that is available at a shelter near you. Let's meet one of our shelter sweethearts. Our first shelter sweetheart, Sophie, is a senior citizen and is a little over 14 years old. She's been at River City's Cats for Humane Society since 2017. She has catitude and is not a fan of the outside. Next, we have Milo, who is a black and white short-hair cat. He's a little over 1 year old, and Milo is a friendly cat, but he does not get along with dogs. And last but not least, we have Moneypenny. She's been at the shelter since 2022. She's 2 years old, and Moneypenny is shy but good with other cats. And if you're interested in fostering or adopting Annie Banani, you can call the River City's Humane Society for Cats at the number on your screen, or fill out adoption form at rivercitiescats.org.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
It's going to be mostly pleasant this afternoon, and our dew points will hold out in the mid-50s, but still warm though. Temperatures still reaching to the lower 90s, and we might even have some places in South Arkansas hold out in that upper 80 range, so definitely get out and enjoy it. Go for a walk or take your dog out, do some outdoor work, mowing, anything of that nature. By tonight will be still remaining clear. Winds continue out of the northeast, and not a whole lot of change here in the short term. By tomorrow, we'll kind of rinse and repeat with the same conditions. However, not a whole lot of complaints with that because the dry air will remain in place. Now, as we late Thursday going to Friday, we'll start to see a few more clouds roll back in. Some moisture starts to return back in late Friday as we head into Saturday, and we could see the temperatures and the humidity back on the climb early on next week. Expecting the dew points to hold out mostly mid-50s, so definitely pleasant-like conditions. So especially for this time of year, definitely enjoy it while it lasts. Expecting low of 65 degrees for tonight, clear and pleasant, and then for tomorrow, these temperatures will be mostly in the lower 90s, warm but still comfortable. And then by this weekend, we will start to see a little bit of a change, not really for the good though, as we back to the upper 90s, very hot and humid by next Sunday, Monday. We could start to see a few more chances of shower thunderstorms returning next Tuesday and Wednesday. As the winds continue to stay suddenly, lows will be back to the mid-70s.